Welcome back to another vlog, although this isn't going to be a standard vlog because I'm going to try and film an update right here in our brand new studio. Guys, we have been keeping secrets. And the secret is we have built a podcast studio. So you know I was talking about the fact we were getting an office and we wanted somewhere to come. We talked a little bit about wanting somewhere professional to film for straight line through. I wanted to up the production of everything. Well, when I say up the production of everything, we've been dropping hints for ages. I don't know if you guys have seen any clips of me on calls drinking cups of tea. Look, we have gone too far. Even Chris, producer Chris, has got a branded cap because those of you who know me and know Chris know the story of Chris wearing a baseball cap to his interview with me and me thinking this guy is either so good he doesn't care or this is this new generation of this is who I am, take it or leave it. So in fact, let me get it, 1 second. Ta-da! Yeah. I would wear one, but I can't, can I? Because of the old hair. So we have built a studio in the northeast of England and we've built a podcast. We've created a podcast. Okay guys, forgive how tired I look. I've literally just come back from a big 4-day trip in London yesterday, late. I've done so much work. I've been working this morning, but now we are off to see our brand new studio. I haven't seen it. I've got no idea what it looks like. Chris has been working on this whilst I've been in London. I got to pick the chairs and I've seen the wall, the basic wall. I know we've got a brick. We've got bricks on one wall. The other wall's white. I have no idea what Chris has done.
Quite a walk.
I've got a feeling that he's put something on the walls, maybe some shelves, but this is his project. He's been left to it, and I'm going to walk in and see the studio at the same time as you. Let's go.
So we are in the office. All of this stuff to sort, put up, figure out where it's going and build in one day. Let's go.
Can't see myself, it's too bright. Chris, shh. So this is Holt's Yard in Byker in Newcastle. It's quite gritty, quite industrial. Very cool, but it's a busy, bustling place. Is this our door, Chris?
It is.
Key. Oh, amazing. How do we know this one's mine?
And there you go.
Is it just through this door?
No, we've got a little wiggle. So it's fob on this one to get through this door.
Fob on this one?
Yeah.
That's nice. Up to you. My phone screen's black. I don't know why, thank you.
Yeah, we are. The office directly into the wall.
So we have built a studio in the northeast of England. We have filmed already 8 episodes. I think by the time you see this video, we might have filmed 10. So each week we're going to have a guest one week, then a solo episode one week, guest one week. And the idea behind the show is we want to speak to people who've produced things in the world. So maybe they've built a business, maybe they've written a best-selling book, maybe they've launched something like an event series or a television show. It's not just about entrepreneurship for me, it's about people who have produced things of value in the world. I want to find out, how did they go from idea to creation, to build, to scale? How did they overcome the fear and the setbacks? I want to understand the reality of what it really takes to get something off the ground and produce something well. So this is a little bit different to some of the philosophy I've had before, which is whack out your first rubbish version, as the book says. This is going beyond that first rubbish version. This is, how do you produce something in the world that you might class as art, an outcome, a product or a service that people talk about, remark on, that does well? What does it look like to not just, make a podcast, but produce a show? What does it look like not just to run an event, but to put something on that's world class? What does it look like not to write one book and use AI, but to write a series of novels that become bestsellers. I want to know, and this goes back to my obsession with creation and art and producing things in the world. It goes back to my obsession of what is the secret of success? We're going to find out. And it also goes back to my obsession of the sound of my own voice, clearly, because we've extended these episodes to about an hour long. So this podcast is launching very, very soon. I hope you enjoy the surprise. And did any of you know? Did any of you see the little hints that we were sharing? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, if you think you know someone who would be a brilliant guest for the podcast, let me know.
It is Saturday night and the night shift is in full swing. Over on this side, we've got set 1, which I'll show you is coming along very nicely. A little bit of wire sortage to do. Here, we are waiting on the big poster, the big artwork. Lisa's gonna bring some lovely little trinkets and something to do with making it magic in here. Curtains deeply require crease release. I did bring a clothes steamer, not strong enough. Crease being released. Okay, let's look over here. Coming through, the lights, depending on, let me do this, boom. Depending on if you're at this set or this set, the lights will just swing around. Nice and easy, no falling over anything. Might fall over all of this stuff that's a mess for now. Coming over to set number 2, let's punch in. Straight line through, again, waiting on big poster. These, very creatively, I have put about an inch away from the wall. It's a little gap here. LEDs running around, that will look beautiful. Straight line through boot, straight line through card. Sneak peek, signed from Lisa to me. That sits there. Nice little hanging plant. Lovely light, shadow, light, texture. Straight line through poster. Gorgeous. View. Fabulosa. Not an ad. We're getting there. Job done. Got a weird looking thumb. Oh, just a bit of privacy.
You put this up so I couldn't see?
Well, more so people couldn't see in and see what cameras and stuff.
This key for our new office?
Yes.
So guys, I say we built the studio. Chris, I left for a week. This is what Chris did. Oh, yes, Chris, I love it. I knew you'd done a sign. I said to Lucy, that looks really good. Chris, I love it.
Yeah?
High five.
Yeah?
Really good. Gritty, industrial. Oh my god, I've got chills. So welcome everybody to the very first episode of The Lisa Bean Show. Chris,
Perfect.
Once again, we've gone too far.
Slightly too far. It's a little bit much.
It's a bit much. At least we know it. We don't need that feedback. We could see we've gone too far.
It's pretty though.
It's pretty. It's Instagrammable. Today's guest is Chris Head. Chris, this is lovely. Wow. Oh.
Yeah.
See, that's lovely. Nice touch. How have you got the backlighting on there?
So I've put it like a few centimetres away from the wall and then backlit it with some LEDs.
Guys, no one come near Chris. No YouTube, no one come near him. He is our secret weapon.
And then on this side...
Did you put the curtain up?
Yeah.
You have done such a good job. I'm so impressed. Chris, it's honestly, I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
What's over here?
This is the straight line through corner. So the lights, if you grab them where the tape is, they spin around.
What?
So these ones here spin.
Is this what you do? You bring it up to the thing?
Yeah.
Is that...
Yeah.
Oh
And this
my
one
God,
here
Chris,
spins.
you smashed it. Well done.
And then all of the cameras have got lights on as well. So these are more like your fill lights, and then the cameras have got the big LEDs on. Straight line through corner.
I'm so impressed.
Yeah?
Yeah, so
Good.
impressed. So a little insight into how this came about. Me and Lucy were going to move house and we found a buyer for our house and we put an offer in on a new house and it was all accepted. And then weeks before we were due to move, our buyers pulled out, and it was like a rocking moment. It was one of those moments that we knew we were moving. We'd ordered packing boxes, we'd started organising things. I was in my new garden, I was in it. And it kind of shook us when those people pulled out, because we'd committed so much to it, and it took a little bit of our heart and soul, and we didn't have the heart to go through the process again, because lots was coming up, like summer and all sorts of things. So a couple of weeks after it, I went to London for work. I can't remember what I was doing, filming, I think. And I said to Chris, I'm really sorry, we've lost the house. And it mattered to Chris because in the house, we were going to turn the garage, convert it into a studio, so we could rig up lights, rig up cameras, and not have to get things out every time. You know that feeling, right? Where you have to get the cameras out, fix the background, fix the lighting, takes ages. This is all rigged up. I can just sit down and film, mostly. So I said, oh, Chris, really sorry. Who speaks? Voice note. Chris, really sorry. We've lost the house. We're not going to be doing it in the garage anymore. I think we're going to just have to film in my dining room. And Chris took a day to come back, and he said, Lisa, I have to be honest and say, I'm less enthused about filming this content in the dining room. He worded it better than this, but he was a little bit less than excited, because that does sound naff, doesn't it? With like where I am in my journey, still filming content in my dining room.
I think your message is saying, so I think we might just have to do it in the dining room. And I remember thinking, oh, no.
That's not what I signed up for.
I was really excited to do this and start this.
Yeah.
And I think there probably was a little bit where when you weren't moving anymore and it was going to be in your dining room, I was probably a little bit less excited about it.
Fair, yep.
Now we're here.
Ta-da! And what's it been like doing this on your own, Chris? Because obviously these chairs, all of this has been delivered, you've built all of this.
Yeah. The bit that took the longest was probably the chairs.
These?
Yeah.
They look lovely.
Each of the chairs honestly took us about 45 minutes to do. But then it's just like getting things on the camera, seeing what looks good, moving things around. But no.
I love the warm lighting. You know how you can have like white lighting and warm. So obviously we've got the white for the nice brightness. I said to Chris, I thought we did see someone's podcast, they had this lovely backdrop. So if you zoom out, it's a curtain on the wall. I mean, do we show people? We'll show them that. But then when you crop in, how dynamic does that look? So Chris is obviously, I didn't know about this, has obviously been, where did you go for the curtain?
I just had them.
Is your house bare? Your mum or your family, your girlfriend's going to go in and be like, Chris, where's all our stuff gone?
Not on the walls anymore. No, I just had them. Spare. Perfect.
So that's just a pole that's been, I say put up, but Chris has put that up. He's obviously had his drill.
Yes.
It looks absolutely amazing. So we've got a new podcast channel, new YouTube channel, new Instagram channel, and it's produced. So if you search produced podcast or click the links around the video, you're going to start to see it, and we are going to be releasing the first 4 episodes on this date. I don't know what the date is, so I'm flashing it up now.